I'm meteorologist here in Market City. If you're waking up across the northeastern part of the country, you got whopped last night in some areas, and the howling winds are out there right now, and they're going to continue throughout the day today. One of my spies, Ryan, I know you, man, told me there was a wind gust 83 miles an hour up there across New England. That's amazing. 83 miles an hour. We saw those 90-mile-an-hour winds coming up the ocean last night, and a lot of people I saw on Twitter this morning. A lot of people are showing how the waves came right up real quick, and the winds came in real quick, caused a lot of power outages across New England, and just a really bad situation. All right, a lot of warnings are out still. Flood warnings up across New York State, up into New England, as well as wind advisories out all over the place this morning. And there's going to be a lot of strong winds going on. I'm going to take that off there because I don't have satellite pictures this morning because I think the winds knocked out the satellites, the satellite stations, the things that they send the satellites out on got knocked out, I think. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But this is the wind gusts. If you can see the wind gusts there, I know the font size is a little small, but this is in knots. These are 40. Let me see if I can change that. I was going to change that real quickly if I can, but I can't. This is in knots here, but still blowing anywhere from 30 to 50 miles an hour, even some 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts still going through Maine this morning here. But these winds are going to continue, and it looks like throughout the day today, wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. We're still going to be having some tree problems with branches coming down and trees coming down, and also power outages throughout the day today as these northwesterly winds continue around the storm as this storm really just bombs itself out up across New England. Most of the heaviest precipitation with the storm is riding up through Maine this morning. I think behind it a lot of showers going on there. Nothing too particularly heavy. All right, we got that. Now we have to deal with the tropical system. Okay, that's the next thing, and severe weather. Okay, and the tropical system we're watching down here, they got a 70% chance. That means today they're going to name it, or at least to tropical depression with it today. Some advisory. And it looks like the path is going to go like this and then come out here and probably whip around New England again and up into Maine next week. This thing is going to come rocketing up the eastern seaboard. And it's possible it's a tropical storm coming up the eastern seaboard this weekend. Okay, this thing could be a tropical storm. It looks healthy out there on the satellite pictures this morning, and I won't be surprised if it does so. The tracks of it bring it up over the Florida Panhandle, probably late tomorrow night along the eastern seaboard. Kind of goes out, and then as the cold front comes in on Monday, Tuesday time period, it's going to whip. I think it's going to make a turn sooner than that, come up over New England. With gales probably on the Tuesday time period. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, the let's see here. The surface map this morning, you can see the storm system developing up in here. Cold fronts coming through. We're going to deal with severe weather across this area coming up. Probably in Monday, Tuesday time. Monday out here, and then Tuesday there might be some severe weather along the eastern seaboard. Out ahead of this tropical feature coming in as well. Let me show that. Let me show you. Here's our storm. Look at that. What is that thing? Some snow up here around the Adirondacks. They had snow in Snowshoe, West Virginia had snow this morning. Okay. And probably with some accumulating snow. The mountains are getting snow, obviously. A lot of wind coming around this thing. Okay, so we're going to still have a lot of wind today, but it's going to move out quickly. Here's our tropical system coming next. All right, watch what happens. By tomorrow, it's here in the Gulf of Mexico developing. I won't be surprised at a tropical storm coming into the Florida Panhandle. Our storm's weakening and heading on out. Still windy up across New England Friday morning. And by the time we get to, Saturday, that system's over Georgia. Heavy rains and strong winds, still some strong winds coming into the coastal areas of the southeastern part of the country on Saturday. And then by Sunday, That system's up here by Virginia Beach. Okay, and everyone's going to get excited because there could be some kind of tropical depression or subtropical storm or tropical storm, whatever they're going to name the darn thing. But there's going to be strong winds around this thing into Virginia Beach, as well as heavy rainfall on Sunday. And then by Monday, okay, this is Monday, it's kind of stewing around out here, waiting for the cold front. All right. Now, let me just go with severe weather-wise. Severe weather, okay? Warm, humid air is going to come rotting up ahead of that cold front, and I expect we're going to see severe weather from the Ohio Valley all the way back down into the Tennessee Valley. There might be some tornado activity mixed in with that as well on Monday afternoon when that big cold front comes through. This trough is going to come in and kind of kick around almost negative. It's going to kind of try to go almost negative on us. And so this could be a pretty good outbreak of severe weather. At least there's going to be a squall line with strong winds coming through the Tennessee Valley down in the south and up to the Ohio Valley. Then this is where things get interesting. As the front kind of holds itself up, here's our tropical thing heading up through New England up into Maine. Again, another round of gales coming up into Maine. Not as strong as this one, okay? And then the cold front's coming through, and there's probably going to be some severe weather from the Carolinas up to New York City on Tuesday. As that comes through, there's probably going to be a squall line in there with strong wind, because this is a pretty good cold front coming through. A lot of cold air coming in behind it, and even some snowflakes up across the northern Great Lakes coming in. But this is a good shot of cold air coming. It'll remind us that it is fall and that winter is coming. And then we have, after this, we're probably going to have a Halloween, pre-Halloween snowstorm to deal with across the northeastern part of the country. And I said it. There's going to be some kind of snow going on. Okay. All right. Some type of snow. Well, it's the same thing, but there's probably going to be some snow up here that we're going to have to deal with in somehow, some shape that's kind of formulating out there. But we'll check it out. I wanted to show you here real fast. This is what I was talking about. This is the wind field here on Sunday morning. You see how strong those winds are coming up the coast with that thing. So again, I don't be surprised this thing's a tropical storm when it comes up the coast. Okay, boy, this has just been one busy week. Whew. All right, that's it for today. I'm a meteorologist from American City. I'll probably be doing updates today since I have nothing else better to do.